how can the genetics influence what we do to train an athlete or prepare an athlete for an event?
So this is where it's going to challenge people a lot. And a lot of people are like, there's just no way. And I was kind of like this when I first heard it. So based on your genetics, you can understand these injury pathways. And no one wants to know if they're more prone to injury, right? But by having the insight, you can actually make an action. So I can only talk about myself. For me personally, I have an injury pathway in my connective tissue where I am more prone to ACL tears and Achilles tendon tears as a baseline. I've never torn either, hopefully I never do. But the way that my genetic code is written, I'm at more of a risk of injury to those locations. So I don't just, get all sad like I'm not going to have an athletic career. I can't. And no, it's not what happens. As a strength coach, I say, well, we know exactly what can support those tissues, like quality strength training and really specific plyometric training. And if we can do that along with like a very appropriate load prescription, we can keep you in a safe and healthy spot by knowing that. Now that could be, you could be at more risk for muscle strains or some bone stress fracture stuff, right? For some athletes, they don't have those issues. It's like your risk of injury is actually not very high at all from a baseline standpoint. So we talked about genetics plus training environment equals performance. No matter what your genetics say, we still know that the training side has a huge effect. So now on the training side, we go to experts like you and I, where we say, okay, here's the things you should be doing based off of that.